as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to whip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
180! Alert, alert! Alert! King!
Here's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle, because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Let's go now. 19, Sergeant, 19, Sergeant.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's brought down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. There's Mooney with another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
He gets it to Addison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At their own 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry for Rashad White. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
To throw, Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. That's good for 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Mayfield now.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackmon's got it. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run.
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
To the air with McCarthy.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Yo, oh shit. I'm fucking selling.
Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's a good play.
That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Quentin Johnston, 40 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now McCarthy. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Nigga too slow.
Goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for
Yeah.
Minnesota. 44 yards.
I forgot what was in the trade, but yeah.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again, McCarthy. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll try and run for it.
Like, are you kidding me?
Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball.
And it's going to the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
There we go.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mayfield to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a field goal.
He gets it to Johnston. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
Why couldn't I pick it? Wow.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 50 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. McCarthy. It is intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a great job there to read.
That one was crazy.
Would not allow him to cut outfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
180 regulars.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runners to find a hole.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Mayfield going to switch things up here. line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Come on, big ass, head up!
Close to the 30-yard line.
Come on!
Man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Fucking effort.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got room to roam.
Come on.
Daniel Bellinger, 32 yards. And the Vikings
Come on.
taking a 3rd-quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Back now in Tampa, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Will Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert 33. Alert.
To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to Palmer. Just a gain of a couple there. And 3rd down and 6 to go. Mayfield.
Yeah! Sack that nigga! That shit was boxed! That shit was boxed! Let's go!
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Right side, and that's complete.
You have to be shitting me.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. They'll be brought down on
You have to be kidding me.
the 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Yeah! Thank you, Jacob! Thank you, Jacob! I love you, Jacob! Jacob, I love you so much, nigga! I love you so much, Jacob!
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. That's taken in by Palmer. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Are you kidding? Nigga got the Warden celebration.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the two.
You gotta jump.
And that could be an important 2 points and gets it back within a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He sets to fire deep.
The rookie! Bang, bitch! Bang!
53 yards. And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship
Give that late ass bang. Might watch this nigga Rory, by the way. It's a Josh Giddey bang.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, this bitch. These niggas don't know what to do. Bitch.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely.
Good too.
Up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, Buddha! Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Malik.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their
Let me get ready to play goals, bro. Let me sit up in my seat.
and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Get up in my seat. Get up in my seat. Get up in my seat.
Maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back,
Set up my stream, G.
raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. Whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
Oh.
Mooney. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout
What happened?
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catch.
That nigga scored.
That on display.
Adding gods.
To him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been.
Don't know what to do, yeah, say. Bitch. Don't know what to do, I'm going. Bitch.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident throw.
I hope it's fucking snowstorm in this house.
Games on balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's 1st down. Baker changing the play at the line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield to throw.
Yeah! Woo! Come on. Come on. That's fucking fight. That's fucking fight. We walked in this field and lost in fucking overtime earlier in the season. Took that shit to the fucking heart. We took that shit to the fucking heart.
To me, because
Opposite outcome this fucking time.
quarterback with less experience,
Come on.
Took that shit to-
Just a number 7 seed with dreams and aspirations, baby.
this nigga, bro.
Never, not in a million years, but here we go. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs.
Just the 7th seed with aspiration.
Think that the printing press is starting to get those t-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
they have to, Brandon. They have to be
All
ready
right.
because if you win, you've
Here we go,
got to
fellas.
out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the
I like win.
families are going to be talking about
I like win. I like. I like.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon
Gonna play this nigga
goals.
goals.
The NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.